8 billion. That's the total number of apps downloaded last year. And it is estimated that by 2016, 44 billion apps will be downloaded. This phenomenal growth in the app space is all thanks to the developers. And more professionals are entering the space just to be a part of this ecosystem.
Meet Rahul and Karthikeyan, two friends who decided to give up their corporate lives to live their dream.
Yeah, Karthik and I, we worked together in the same company, and we connected because both of us had the passion to start up. And while we would discuss various business ideas, we would always talk about applications that he has downloaded, applications that I have downloaded, always compare on his iPhone versus a BlackBerry. And that's when we realized this is really the space, this is really the future.
So that became, almost a point of discussion on a daily basis. And one day we just go down for a coffee, and then we said, okay, we should start something. And that's when the Arcania was born.
We've developed a solution for sports tournaments worldwide, and where you can see live scores. So as and when the tournament is progressing, you can see news about it. You can get complete player profiles. You can also see videos. You can listen to radio. All of that is live while the sports tournament is going on. And we've successfully sold this to the Dubai Tennis Championship, which is part of the ATP World Tour.
Rahul and Karthikeyan have just started out, and they have already sold the tennis app to the presenters of Dubai Championship. The Smoothie King app is their idea, which they intend to release on the Apple App Store. They still haven't decided whether it should be a free app or a paid app. The potential of making money from apps is huge. Apps are available for free, and certain apps are available for a nominal amount, such as 100 rupees. The strategy for making an app free or paid depends on the kind of app. Even free apps are ad supported, which can generate a huge amount of revenue based on their popularity.
The big surge always will come out of a free environment because you let people try things and do that. So on last count, 83% of the apps that have been consumed have been free apps, but they're not really free because there is an ecosystem which is ad funded, which is at least bringing back some revenues to the publishers, the developers, as the case may be. But when you look at the companies, the developers, the path to profitability to some of these companies has been phenomenal. Companies have turned profitable in 2 years, 3 years. Even if you go back to companies like Google, they took a good 7 years or so to turn profitable.
Indian companies such as Hungama have already created an app development team that is working on apps for different platforms. The company is convinced that this is where the mobile revolution is headed. But what does it take to make an app? And how long does it take to make one?
After ideation comes the building up of the prototypes, which is the design. So where graphics guys come into kind of picture, and then they start giving the best creative inputs from their end in terms of how the whole user experience should look like. After that, the developers or the programmers come into picture who write the code for each of the platforms, and that's the one of the most time consuming affair because it involves a lot of sophisticated development tools. Then comes the testing part where the testers kind of use the app with all the test cases that are there, and if there are any defects they point it out, and then the bug fixing comes into picture before the final app is created.
The process may sound simple, but it's all about the idea and execution. There are over 1 million apps out there, but very few of them turn out to be successful.
It's all about how you identify a small problem in your day-to-day life, and then how idea can solve that problem through an application. Simple, a housewife came up with an idea of teaching kids an ABCD, and 1, 2, 3 numerals, and she just came with a basic idea and asked us to put together an app, and that itself was a $1 million idea, because while that's free to download, there is an advertisement which runs on the app which earns revenue for her.
So what's the secret behind a successful app? Here's the answer.
It's going to be the new way to access the internet. So I think apps are really nothing but just a manner in which consumers will be accessing. And if you go back 3 or 4 years back, which was largely a browser-driven economy, and how that is shifting to an app-driven economy as there are connected devices that are proliferating beyond the PC and mobile phone and tablets. And hence apps is going to be a very, very significant initiative that we as a company are taking. You know, on last count, if you look at the app economy, in about 18 months, there are over 10 billion apps that have been consumed. They are currently categorized into 22 different segments. So from finance to travel to healthcare to education, entertainment, music, games, you have it all. It's actually going to encompass and cover every aspect of whatever you have seen on the internet will in a sense get reflected in the app economy, because the app economy is really nothing different other than the fact that the manner in which you will access the internet will be one click, one touch, as opposed to going onto an IE browser or a Firefox or whatever and then accessing the World Wide Web. Think about it, you know, how many websites do you really visit in a year? The average consumer will probably visit maybe 15, 20 websites. There will be those 3 or 4 sites where they do their core communication. There may be 3 or 4 where they access content, you know, video. There may be 3, 4 which is all about social media. And the rest would be, you know, transactional. Somebody wants to go railway site, airline site and things like that. So what you are able to now do is cluster your regular habits and say these, you know, 80% of my work is centered around these, and download those apps, and those apps are available at the touch of a button and you access it, you know, from whichever device that you want to do. So consumer gets ease, gets great navigation and overall an enriched and better experience.
A great app springs from a great idea. An app at the end of the day is an extension of you. It's personal and at your fingertips. There's an app for everyone. Students, professionals, kids, elders. Everyone is hooked to the app world. And this is just the beginning.
Who would have thought that the small mobile phone could become such a powerful tool, and apps are making the smartphone even smarter. There is an app for everything you can imagine, and even for things that you would not ever imagine. So latch on to the app phenomenon, and thanks so much for joining us today. Goodbye.